Welcome everyone to Smackdown. I'm gonna start off with my King of the Ring qualifying match. And because I forgot about him, I'm automatically giving him a spot. Whoever wins this match will take on Santos Escobar.
And we for Spectre the Robot.
Fix your damn internet. Yeah, will this be Carmelo's lucky break? Will Melo not miss this time?
I mean, Melo has
he's lucky I haven't been keeping track of wins and losses, because his record would be atrocious.
Hey, I'm saying, like, he has not had the greatest win-loss record here.
You know, I remember a while ago I heard that 2K and WWE wanted to be more in line so that 2K could be better prepared. So I do wonder if we're actually going to be getting Pete Dunne in the next game. And if they have the same commentary, I wouldn't be surprised if they did. They could just take the commentary from last year. Well, no, 2K23? 22? Yeah, just take that commentary and give us Pete Dunne.
He's not even Pete Dunne on the main roster. He's still Butch.
Is Jesse just... I will just assume Jesse has not watched SmackDown last night, but no, he is not. Last night we saw the return of Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight.
Ah, finally. And no, I did not. I'm like 8 weeks behind.
And I'll say this, we'll probably still have Butch in the next game.
Yep, and well, with the return of Butch, we also have the unfortunate news. We have the return of Angel and Humberto. They forgot their last names again. And WWE did update the website. There are no longer Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo. They're just Angel and Humberto.
Wait.
There, Triple H. He takes 2 steps forwards and 1 step backwards.
I mean, it is his first year running the company by himself.
He gave us Pete Dunne back and then gives us Angel and Humberto. Like 2 steps back. 3 steps back. They gave us those 2 idiots.
Hey, as I said, for Triple H's first year running WWE, kind of solo, he's not done that terrible.
He's done better than Tony Khan.
I was literally about to say, he's done better than Tony Khan ever thought to do. At least Triple H has this together. Yes, the glorious
Robert Roode.
I mean, if you think about it, just think about, who are all the, producers backstage. Bobby Roode, Jason Jordan, Petey Williams, Abyss. There's a shit ton of producers that,
Yvonne Dudley.
I don't know if he's actually a producer again, but
he returned. They finally got brought back.
That's why I could totally see 2K do it now that Bobby Roode is sort of retired now. I could totally see them just putting him in as DLC in the next game.
True.
Save themselves a slot.
They'll probably put Nick Aldis in as a manager in GM mode.
Let's just hope they have a model for him so that people like Staz can just upload them. I prefer them just be playable characters, but apparently that's too difficult for 2K.
I mean, can they finally put Abyss in?
I mean, I would love it if, they actually did have that. Abyss would be great. as a DLC.
He's been there for what, 2 years now as a producer. They could at least put him in the game.
They have a better chance of Jason Voorhees showing up in a WWE game than Abyss. That's mainly because Abyss has never been in WWE. I can see Joseph Parks being in WWE. We've seen him one time.
Yeah, we seen him with AJ. Like, him and AJ are really good friends, too, in real life. So, like, that made a lot of sense. That
They had who knows how big of a storyline ever in TNA at one point.
Now, you know a tag team that I would do if I actually had him? I'd bring back Scott Steiner and LA Knight.
I mean, I hope we get Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner in the next game.
I probably will. They already have his model.
I already know what I would do for a tag team. AJ Styles and LA Knight.
No.
Yes, the Phenomenal Knights.
They literally have nothing in common.
Neither does LA and Randy Orton.
They're not even a tag team, so I don't get your point.
They did team up. Remember, they did team up over on Smackdown.
We're talking about a tag team, not them just teaming on a one-off.
They actually would.
AJ hates LA Knight at the moment. That'd be almost as crazy. That'd be almost as bad if Karrion Kross just teamed up with Roman Reigns for no reason, and then they just became the Empire of Doom or whatever. And then they lost every match because that's what Karrion Kross was doing at the time.
Randy could team up with LA Knight. I mean, they got that'd be an interesting tag team.
I wonder if Acre and Razor are gonna end up in the game.
Question: who's Anchor?
Anchor.
I said Ankum. Sorry.
You said Anchor. You said Anchor.
I'm sorry. I meant to say Ankum, not Anchor. Like, who the fuck is Anchor?
Well,
Anchor.
You know, I'm probably gonna put it in anyway.
Anchor, the new Pirates of the Caribbean character they have.
I could totally see it.
Especially if Vince was still in charge.
I'm curious on how everyone's roster is going to look when we just pick the base games roster in the next draft. I'm very curious to see how Joker does because he pretty much solely relies on his custom characters to sell the show.
That's big.
Yeah, that's definitely like I only book my custom characters when I need it now.
I was mainly referring to the OG calls like Valen, Zarian, Jackal, yeah. Not so much the real life people like, I don't know, Hangman. I know you have a real hard on for the Hangman.
Hey,
yeah,
that's right there.
That's Joker.
Listen, like with Bannon and Blake, I forgot they were there and I'm just doing something with them.
Yeah, sure. Finishing the story. The story that you forgot about.
And see, like
WrestleMania.
The only superstar like that was custom that I was really trying to push was Hollywood, and that was kind of horrible for Hollywood.
Oh, really? You just lost one match, and then you never used him again.
And for me, it's
and
mostly...
then he won a match, and now he's in the King of the Ring.
Yes.
Oh, for your sake, that he loses.
And for me, it was mostly Jackal.
It'd look a lot better on our character path if someone that's actually going to be in the next game wins the men's King of the Ring.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, we said it's a possibility that they could make a return. Maybe.
Unlikely.
More than likely.
And the only character I plan on really making is Valen. And that's just Jackal. For my rides.
And Jackal.
Because Jackal. Powerbomb.
Because Jackal's going to be a ref.
Yes, as the only returning character. Hey, who knows when he'll show up, because Joker takes 1,000,000 years to upload these guys.
Hey,
And
I
it took
just
him
need
a
to get the
solid
game.
month for him to upload Jackal last time.
Yes, because I didn't have the game.
Excuses.
I literally did not have the game yet.
That sounds like excuses to me.
I mean, technically, he's not even using his own money to buy the game. He's using his mom and dad's money.
Or my money, because I bought him the game last time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And he doesn't even want to reinstall it now, so we could play War Games one time and never play it again.
Oh, I did reinstall it.
Oh, good. I still have it installed, so we can do that later.
I had to delete Destiny 2, though, because that game was just fucking big.
External hard drive, Joker. You should look into one.
No.
Why is
money.
Carmelo afraid of Roberts?
I have no idea.
I guess that's why, because he hit him with that move that's put out Matt Hardy.
Oh, yes, the big boot.
No, not the big boots. The neck breaker.
That was
swinging
just
neck breaker that Ben Bannon did to defeat Matt Hardy.
Yes, and Jess was the one that was beaten by the big boot. A single.
Yeah, that was online, by
boot.
the way, so I beat Joker literally right when the match began.
With a big
neck
boot.
breaker. Right at
With a
me,
big
I
boot
caught
and
him in
a
that
neck
neck breaker, and then I pinned him 1, 2, 3.
It's a big boot.
I'm like, no, I'm like, I was literally like, I want a rematch, redo. And it happened again. So I'm like, fine, no more redos, because it happened twice.
Yes, the second time, I forget who it was. I think it was. Was it Crimson? Crimson versus Jess. And then Jess got a big boot and lost.
Yes. Hey, the first time I lost, I at least lost to a
whenever I played
fucking.
as Crimson.
Hell, like,
Force drama.
when I lost the first time as Jess, I at least lost to a choke slam. The second time I lost to a fucking big boot. I should have said, yeah, the choke slam victory would be good for Crimson. And I'm like, no, I kicked out the game, said I didn't. Spectre's like, okay, well, read the start the match. Thank you, big boot. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, you get what you asked for. I knocked some sense into him.
Well, no, the game said, oh yeah, you totally didn't kick out.
I don't know what
Funny
it is
enough.
about WWE games, but they feel very biased towards one person at times. Glorious.
On the
DDT.
floor. It looks more like a face buster than a DDT.
Actually, it's an impaler DDT. Because you're picking them up. Speaking of picking them up,
Milo!
suplex cutter.
1, 2,
Wow,
3.
Carmelo did it.
LA, he could have stopped it. You
He was
idiot.
stunned.
Cross, you ate
I
the
don't know how to. I don't know how to watch.
Carmelo Hayes won. With that, the
Yeah.
suplex cutter onto Carrera. We didn't even get to see
One,
Karrion Kross's final
two.
prayer finisher. I think Joker will like it just because Cross just throws him around. And it's the
I mean, I
closest thing I
watched
could get
most
to
of the
his actual
match.
thing.
I watched most of the match, but
Yeah, congratulations, Carmelo. You'll be going next week to take on Santos Escobar. Anyway, up next, the returning Bruiserweight Pete Dunne goes up against Finn Balor for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Yes.
What's your announcement? What's your announcement for this?
I will get to that, Jesse.
You're slow.
Well, first, Joker cannot say that it's Butch anymore. Just ignore those Butches. I gave him a new Titantron Joker. Happy?
Yes.
Second, the trade will be Santos Escobar for Butch. Yeah, Pete Dunne. So this will be Pete Dunne's final appearance on SmackDown before he goes over to Raw to team with Tyler Bates. There, let's see if he can take home the Cruiserweight title.
Congratulations, Joker, I guess.
Thank you. I'll take Pete Dunne.
It looks like a mad Butch.
Yeah, funny. Pete Dunne changed his Twitter handle. Before it was Pete Butch Dunne, and now it's back to Bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
Nice.
Also posted, Pete Dunne is not dead. And there comes the Prince. Also, I forgot to put one match on here.
Uh-oh. What match?
The two Stooges facing off against each other.
Which Stooges?
JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio.
Loser leaves Judgment Day. Loser leaves Judgment Day, am I right?
Yes.
Speaking of which, is Jamie McDonough still part of the Judgment Day on Monday Night Raw?
Yes.
I mean, he lost R-Truth and a loser. If he loses, he leaves the Judgment Day. And Damian Priest agreed.
Well, Rhea Ripley did not, and we all know who wears the pants in the Judgment Day.
Makes sense.
Yeah, Mommy.
Mommy's always on top.
Is literally a t-shirt that she has.
Yeah, Bailey was wearing that shirt on SmackDown.
What, Mommy's always on top?
Yes. She says she's going to win the Royal Rumble and face Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania.
So, teasing a feud between Bailey and Rhea. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, we all know the real feud is going to be Bailey versus Io.
Yeah.
Not unless Bailey actually does decide to go after Rhea.
And they literally have nothing to do with each other. And plus our Ray T is seen. Becky versus Rhea.
Introducing the challenger from Birmingham, England.
Right. True, but WWE's rarely stayed with things they've actually teased in the past.
And Seth Rollins might be out.
Yes, if it as bad as it says it is, he'll probably have to get surgery on his knee.
Yeah, I kind of figured that one.
Honestly,
maybe
if Seth can get the surgery and come back for WrestleMania, if I was running it, I personally wouldn't let him. I would not risk it. Especially since there's a possibility he might actually get hurt CM Punk, and then they're both out.
I mean,
CM Punk is kind of injury prone.
So
maybe
if
Seth
Seth can't do it, I think they should just vacate the title or just give it to Damian Priest.
I think maybe they.
That's my solutions. CM Punk versus Damian Priest.
Yeah. Well, Seth could take this time and actually get his back surgery and everything as well.
I mean, it would be smart. Take some time off, get all the surgeries you need done, and then come back. So you don't run at risking yourself for more injuries.
Well, even Becky said that Seth's eventually going to have surgery, so Seth could take this time to take and get back surgery as well.
As I said, do what Kenny Omega is doing while he's injured, getting all the surgeries he needs done.
Kenny was going for almost a year from AEW just to get surgeries.
Yes, but now he's going to be getting more surgeries while out with appendicitis.
Yeah, Stoker, are you happy to have Pete Dunne on the Raw brand?
Yes.
You do realize this means he becomes, well, on everyone's show if he wins here tonight.
Yeah, I know, because we all share the Cruiserweight title.
Heck, we're just waiting on Jesse to have that unification match. And then in the next game, we'll either bring in the 24/7 title or bring back the Hardcore title as our TV title. With the rule that whoever holds that title at the end of the month, they get a title match of their choice.
What unification title match am I doing?
And did he forget?
The Hardcore and North American.
Hardcore North American. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Edge versus Jackal. What is this, 4?
5.
Yeah, very fitting that Jackal gets to settle an old score with Finn. Not Finn.
Edge.
Yes.
Again. I don't think Edge has ever beaten Jackal, has he?
Nope.
But right now, Edge is unstoppable at the moment, so he might have a shot.
Jackal is stoppable, so let's see.
Well, yes. Yes. 4 times Jackal has beaten Edge. Well, 5 times.
I never thought I'd see the day they'd use Bloody Sunday in the
1, 2.
And I guess that's why he doesn't use it.
The 1916.
Whatever.
Oh. Whatever you want to call it. The 1916 or the Bloody Sunday.
So, who you guys got? Finn retaining or the Bruiserweight?
I'ma go PT.
Because of the biased ref, I'm going Finn.
The biased ref. I'm pretty sure Jackal paid off the referees to be stupid. Oh! 1, 2. Jackal, you're gonna be our referee in the next game. To the bitter end! Nope. 1, 2.
Finn kicks out.
I mean, you do know. You do know these refs. They're not the brightest things. Pete, you missed.
And the armbar.
And that is not an armbar. That
is something.
Is I'm trying to remember the name of it.
Clutch.
Nope. Kimura lock.
No, Kimura lock.
Kimura lock. Yes.
That was close. Yeah, so I am wondering,
yes.
Are we going to get 40 years of WrestleMania, or are we going to get all those match types? Who knows, maybe we get both.
I like both.
We get both. That's way too much work for 2K.
It won't be that hard to make new match types.
That's way too much work for 2K.
And
We
the
all
only
know
one I can
2K.
see being difficult is a buried alive match. Good Agra.
I mean, all you would need is quick time event. 2, 3. Yeah, all you would need is really quick time events, like to go grab the
And
shovel
Pete Dunne
and
doing
start
the JOB
airing.
for this young superstar's career on its way out.
Hey, I was right. The ref was. My Finn did win, but the ref wasn't biased. So, well, technically he was, because he was already in the position to count before Finn even got in the cover.
Finn and my boy.
Sugar, you did notice that, right?
Yeah.
The ref was already ready to count before Finn even started covering.
At least he was ready. Finn, you're gonna have a tough challenge for that cruiserweight title coming up.
How are you giving him?
I'm kind of the number one contender.
And Chris, you're really getting around in the women's division. First you go from fighting Sasha, and now you're fighting Nikita Lyons.
Yeah.
I guess I never gave her that Women's Intercontinental Championship match, did I?
No.
And she is getting one at Elimination Chamber. She's in the match. And there's the WWE Women's Champion, Nikita Lyons. She is the ass of the division, Joker.
Yeah. Finn Balor is lucky I'm not making him defend his cruiserweight title in an elimination chamber.
No, he's defending it against Lexus King at WrestleMania.
Yep.
Wonder how you're gonna build Lexus King for that victory.
Hey, I'm gonna put him on my shows and put him in matches against other cruiserweights on my brand to see how well he does. To see if he lives up to the hype or if it's just all a disappointment.
Well, if he is, then that's not really gonna matter, will it? Because he already got the match. And here's everyone's favorite alien.
Excuse me. Jesse, were you trying to move there when you were burping?
Maybe he's just constipated.
No.
Teeth?
So, Jesse, I never asked, are you a fan of Nikita Lyons?
Me?
Yes.
Never actually seen her on television.
And she's back now. And she just fought Blair Davenport and lost.
You do realize I haven't seen any of any NXT after NXT 2.0 started.
Honestly, I'm not surprised that your early version of NXT is 2.0.
I didn't watch that. I watched Black and Gold NXT, and then after it, once it hit NXT 2.0, I didn't watch any of it. And I still haven't watched any of it. The only thing I have watched is probably NXT 2.0 versus NXT at War Games. Or Cora Jade actually was in the match and dislocated her shoulder, and I think Io actually had to pop it back into place.
Oh, you guys see that Baron Corbin? Was basically shitting on the fans about the whole Pete Dunne name change. And he just went and Corbin went on and said, Nikita, you just kicked the ref.
Yeah.
I guess that's payback for the horrible job you've been doing this week.
So, what did he say about the fans?
He said, now fans can stop crying about something that has no impact in their lives.
Makes sense. And he technically ain't wrong.
Well, and that's also Baron Corbin being a heel.
Honestly, I thought one of the replies was kind of funny. So someone said, how would you feel if you were called Butch? And he just responded, dude, I was called Happy Corbin.
Dude,
I mean,
have you met the Bushwhackers? One of them's name was literally Butch. Butch and Luke.
I think that brings up the question even more, why was someone using that same name that was already established in WWE? And that'd be like them reviving Sin Cara by having it be without the mask. Alright, let's say they revive the name Sin Cara and they give it to some European wrestler. Let's say Nick Aldis. Let's say they give it to Nick Aldis. How does that make it any sense? Are we supposed to just forget someone was already called Sin Cara?
I mean, they they had multiple people be suicide. It was funny.
Yeah, I know. Jonathan Gresham was one.
Oh, Jonathan Gresham was fucking
the worst.
terrible at suicide. Yes.
They had a lot of people play suicide. You never know who was playing suicide. It was funny. It's like, oh, who's going to play suicide this week?
I mean, TNA could definitely bring back that gimmick, and I would be happy because that was actually one of my favorite gimmicks on television because I played the video game.
Well, I will just put it like this, they're not because of the name. And you probably got this video blocked already by just saying that word.
It was a wrestler.
And once again...
Nikita?
And Alba. Alba's here.
I was about to say, whose music is this? And I'm like, Alba, why are you here?
She wants the Women's Championship, Joker, that's why.
Fair
She's
enough.
not done after getting fucked over by Carmella. Yeah, so that makes both champions that Chris Statlander has defeated.
And if this video gets banned, do we have to redo this?
It wouldn't get banned, it would just get shadow banned, so it wouldn't get pushed.
It would get demonetized, basically.
What does that mean?
Means not eligible for every audience and not eligible for money. Yes, that's what it means.
Basically means they wouldn't be promoting it. Or suggesting it. Hey, here's Cora Jade.
But yes, I totally understand why they changed it to Manic. Still a terrible name, but...
I thought they always were just paying homage to mannequins.
No.
Yes, eventually they go to that.
I mean, I thought Relic's name was kind of dumb, but awesome at the same time. It was just killer backwards.
You probably think that Cruel is stupid, Joker.
My favorite group from there was LAX.
LAX was actually a really good tag team, and
WWE, my favorite group of all time was
Yeah, I
Say.
remember Joker Cruel. He was the guy you showed me that pretty much is the embodiment of Crimson Grave, just wearing a mask.
oh yeah, yes, Cruel. I think he's an interesting superstar. Honestly, I would never make fun of his name because he's fucking huge and probably could break me in half with just one of his arms.
And
about
he is the
Crimson?
Omas that we always deserved.
What about Crimson, Joker? How'd you like Crimson?
And TNA, I mean, he
Yes.
could have used better booking, but I thought he was good. For
Has he ever been?
what-
Has he ever
Yeah,
been in
he's
WWE?
alright. No, he tried out, but he never went anywhere.
Hmm.
He's been to some tryouts, but they didn't want him.
Makes
And I
sense.
doubt it's happening anytime soon, since I believe he's in his 40s now.
Yep.
Oof. Gunner.
Nah,
Well, he was in WWE as Mace, that one
Mason
guy.
Ryan.
Not
Jackson
Mason
Riker.
Ryan.
Jackson Riker.
Yeah.
No, we still have his Titantron. No, we still have his entrance motion in the game. Balin uses it.
I wonder if they'll ever bring him back.
I doubt it, and the guy is literally a waste of time.
Probably not,
And the other
considering
thing,
he's
the other thing good about him is his look. Other than that, he sucks in every way possible.
WWE could have done better with James Storm. James Storm would have been pretty good.
Jim Storm didn't sign with WWE.
He
No,
was in
like
NXT.
yes,
on
as
him.
a trial basis. Like it was literally on the trial basis, and if he liked it, he said he was gonna sign with WWE. But then TNA offered him a new contract, and he said he'd rather not leave TNA.
Rejoin Beer
They
Bunny.
offered him more money.
And then Robert Roode went over to WWE, so joke's on him. And as Piper. I said Piper.
It's Doudrop.
I
The
can't wait for
Jumbotron
that
Say,
change.
Pirate. Read the name tag.
The Jumbotron says Doudrop.
I don't give a shit what it says.
As I said, I am hopeful that we get Piper in the next game, so we can get.
I mean,
I think that'd be.
I like-
I think that bumped the game to a rated X Joker.
What? Piper Niven?
No, if they piped her.
Oh.
I mean, I like Piper and everything, but the Jumbotron confuses you, especially if you can't hear. You're deaf. If you can't hear, you gotta read the Jumbotron, and it will confuse you.
I'm sure people can read the name tag.
But yes, I also.
You can't if you're actually in the audience, because you ain't playing.
But yes, I can really hope that, everybody gets their name changed like Dijak.
Why?
Please.
Why would you
No,
want
I'm
that
saying-
guy to get his name changed again?
No, I'm saying
know-
I hope he gets his name changed in the next game to Dijak and no longer be T-Bar.
Well, I
think-
can
I-
guarantee you we're gonna get Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo back. They're pretty much using that for all year.
I'm hoping it goes back to Dominic Dijakovic eventually.
He will not.
Yeah, he's fine as Dijak.
Dijakovic.
I'm still surprised
Have you
they let him keep that name because it's his real name, and as they showed with Angel Garza and Humberto, they don't like people using their real names. Still.
Yeah, his real name is
Unless you're
Donovan
Chelsea Green, they
Dijak.
don't seem to have a problem with Chelsea.
They don't have a problem with John Cena, because his real name is John Anthony Felix Cena.
Now, there's a clear difference between Angel Garza and John Cena.
Yes.
And
Yeah, that'd be an interesting matchup. Piper Niven and Beth Phoenix. Speaking of which, Beth Phoenix making her
And
debut in this series because Joker, well, never used her.
and AEW has no problem with Edge using his real name. I'm cold for it.
Because I can't use
Yeah,
Edge.
because
Otherwise,
WWE
they
has the
would be using
copyright.
Edge.
Yes. See,
I
Christian
did-
owns the
like-
copyright for Christian Cage, so like they have no problem using that.
They can't just call him Christian, but they can call him Christian Cage.
Yes. But it would be kind of funny if WWE just let the copyright for the name Edge expire, and the AEW.
I honestly
took
wonder how well that's gonna hold up because I remember one company trying to claim copyright ownership over the word Edge, and then the court basically threw it out. Yeah, the judge threw it out because it was ridiculous.
Oh yeah,
the
that
only
would be kind
lawsuits where people are actually rooting for EA in this case.
It,
Yeah, so how you guys got winning this?
anyone but Bailey. I'm happy with.
just to make Joker mad, I'm picking Bailey.
Fuck you.
Oh,
Why
fly
do
right
people
on the
pick
chair.
Bailey? I don't like Bailey.
Bailey and Bay. She almost won right there too.
But yes, like as I was saying earlier, all 2K would have to do is some quick time events, and
What?
they can get some matches going. Oh, you said how would they do a buried alive match or a casket match? Easy, quick time events.
Yeah, like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
You're slow.
And I didn't say anything about that 5 minutes ago. It was during the first match.
Yeah, and I was trying to explain myself, but I got cut off. They can
By the
do
way, I
our
sent you a
favorite thing,
message.
QTEs.
Oh, I sent you a text message, by the way.
QT is a dead Joker. Let them die.
Why, you don't like quick time events?
What gave it away? I like
I
that
mean,
a lot
we-
more than the whole hold the button and fill a bar. You know, that weird chain wrestling or submission thing they had going for a while.
Oh, yes.
I don't know, interesting concept, just done poorly. Also, I'm going for Bailey too. Bailey is Bay after all.
No.
You're just a Bailey hater.
I
gave it
don't
away,
like
they is.
Bailey.
And don't you know his idea of a perfect woman is Nia Jax.
No. God, no.
And he told me personally when we started this that if he could marry one woman, it'd be Nia Jax.
No.
Piper just threw that right at Beth. But yes, Joker, all jokes aside, who is your wrestling crush then? Because clearly, yeah, bad day, so I'm quite curious to see who it actually is.
Well, let's see. When I was growing up, I had a few different tastes.
I mean,
That was
right
it.
now.
It means nowadays.
I don't want to hear that you had a crush on Lita because everyone did, or Trish Stratus because everyone did. I want to hear
Actually-
who is your wrestling crush today?
Actually, I had a crush on Victoria.
Mine's Riho.
Really?
Mine would definitely be Rhea Ripley.
Ray Howe.
I guess that explains why you
One,
put her into oblivion.
2. Hey, I like Rhea as a wrestler. It's a second thing that she's hot.
Well, I guess that explains why you hate Dirty D. Dirty Dom.
I hate Dominic. He does not.
Rose Plant. 1, 2. Bailey, how did you kick out of your own finisher?
Because it's her finisher, she would know.
It's not a very good finisher, though.
No, the
Not better than some of the other finishers I've seen.
1.
I mean, true.
And a rare the guy could convince me that the Rose Plant is worse than Starship Pain.
No.
Okay.
The Starship
At least
Pain
Bailey
actually
hits
hurts.
it. The Starship Pain looks like it misses most of the time. And he just hits
Yeah,
him
and it actually hurt.
with his wrist.
And Starship Pain actually hurts John Morrison more than it does his opponent sometimes.
Oh, Hurricane Runner.
Yeah, so Joker just tells me he has not seen anything of Bailey. The only thing he's seen is his damage control. So his opinion of Bailey is heavily biased. And he does not actually care for what she did in the past.
I saw that. I saw a lot of her older stuff. And I thought that, her hugger gimmick was the better one.
The only part of Bailey's gimmick I did not like was when she was always yelling at Michael Cole.
What do you mean? She's still yelling at Michael Cole.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And when Michael Cole was announced he was moving off of Smackdown, she told him good riddance.
Shining.
Ref.
Bailey won that.
You screwed her, ref.
Maybe this referee is
Good.
Joker in disguise.
Fuck you, Bailey.
And
Jackal.
I can say it's
Jackal.
just give him a little bit more of a belly, and then it's Joker.
Or it's Bruce. Hoping that if he messed up Bailey winning this,
Well, maybe
Joker
Bruce
will
should
go
be
on
the
a date
referee.
Joker, I mean, it's Bruce. He's thinking, oh, if I make sure Bailey doesn't win this, Joker will go on a date with me.
No. Never in a million lifetimes, Bruce.
That's funny, Joker, that I found out recently. Well, just a few minutes ago, actually. I found out that Sonya Deville's finisher is the Black Plague. Yeah, in real life, she uses the Shutton as her finisher.
1, 2.
Piper, you're an idiot.
Yeah. Hey, what can I say? The elevator's an interesting move. 1, 2. Kick out.
I'm amazed that anyone's kicking out after everything on Cora's hit that finisher like on everyone twice. I don't know,
Goodbye,
I guess if I was
Bailey.
to pick a runner-up based on luck, I'd probably say Cora Jade.
And of all the women here, the one I least hate the most. That's alright, I hate most of these.
I didn't know you hated Beth Phoenix or Cora Jade.
No, actually,
I
I like
wonder
that.
if they brought back
actually like
Matt
that.
Morgan into WWE games, would they actually call the shouting the elevator?
I actually like Beth.
I mean, does it matter if they call it the elevator or not? And I doubt they're gonna put Matt Morgan in. He is he's a waste of time.
Not a fan of Piper. Not a huge fan of Bailey. Not a huge fan of Cora. So,
Slice bread.
Cora.
yes, I do.
Double arm, DDT.
I've seen a couple of
Really
close matches.
getting a lot of that move tonight. I think that's Bailey's 4th time taking that finisher.
Yeah, Pop Rocks, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it's just the double arm, the butterfly DDT. Pump Rocks is Roxanne Perez's finisher.
Yeah.
Which guys, Joker knows how big of a fan I am of her. Can you believe she's only 22? Fucking crazy.
I keep getting them mixed up, especially with the finishers.
And yet I have them
Alright.
down in my head like an encyclopedia.
I keep thinking Cora Jade's the one with Pop Rocks, and then Cora Jade has
Bailey, enough taunting,
yeah.
more pinning. And we want you to win.
Now y'all want her to win.
Yes, we all.
The hair mare to the floor.
What?
That's what they call it when they slam a woman to the floor by the hair. A hair mare. 1, 2.
Bailey, you are
Bailey,
fucking
yup.
lucky.
You almost lost this match
Lucky
for
Cora
yourself.
Jade is pretty much the Iron Woman of these matches. That was pretty much the reason why I put her in.
Oh, and 1.
Oh, Beth, you son of a bitch.
She's not even the son of a bitch. She's a lady.
Daughter of a bitch.
Yeah.
Happy?
No, I don't know what happened. I'm going to assume it was a very close duel.
What the hell is that noise?
Television.
probably me. Not television.
Viper! Viper, that's the ref.
happened
Viper
to the
just
ref?
clotheslined the shit out of the ref.
I'm surprised Bailey hasn't. The referee screwed her over like 3 times this match.
Going on 4. Oh.
I'll be right back.
Don Spector's leaving.
Oh, the Mechanucker driver.
I sent you another text message.
Okay. Beth pinning after the Mechanucker. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
The ref's
that
still
was a
down.
count of 5.
The ref's still down though.
Oh, the ref is back up.
moving. Oh, Joker, we might get
Beth
the
had
Firefly
match-
Funhouse in the next game.
Beth had match 1, but the ref was still down.
We also might get the Gauntlet match back.
Oh.
Yes, please, I love the gauntlet.
I just hope that we can actually pick how many people are in it. Or if we can actually get it as a Gauntlet match.
Double arm DDT again.
So, Thunder Rosa is taking on Queen Amita tonight.
Bailey just got hit in the head. Bailey just got hit in the head with a kendo stick.
Suplex. Reverse. Why are y'all just doing kendo sticks? Stop going for kendo sticks, you idiot.
Ref. Count.
Beth. 1, 2, 3. Piper wins.
Oh, good thing those steel steps were there.
Yes, because Beth Phoenix would have broken it up if she hadn't
You
had
know what,
those steps
Bailey?
there.
I feel sorry for you. You got screwed over like 50 million times this match. So I'll put you in the match too.
Beth got screwed once because she had at least a 5 count, and the ref was still down.
Here is your winner.
Sounds more like Bailey got screwed over more to me.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
Bailey
true.
did take the pin.
And clearly this referee was paid off by Joker.
Jackal.
No, Joker. Joker loves Bailey.
Yeah.
I mean, they were a team at one point. And he sent her a dead rose. Look at that, Joker.
Yeah.
She's even pointing at the 5 stars that she got us.
I think she was more pointing at herself than, the 5 stars that we got from that one match.
Okay, Jesse, this one is the Pump Rocks.
Makes sense.
Yeah, let's see which one of these two is going to go to Queen of the Ring. Yeah, I even know who I'm going to pick to face Piper. We're going to go with Mommy.
The
We're good.
following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Rhea Ripley.
Making her way to the ring from Wellington, New Zealand.
Yep, Piper Niven versus Rhea Ripley in the first round. So, let's see which one of these two is going to face Bailey next week. Well, not next week, whenever. I'm sure everyone knows who I want.
Whenever. Roxanne?
No, Blair.
Yeah, Blair. Sorry, I'm kind of half-assed paying attention here.
I can tell.
Yes, I think he's trying to finish his Yu-Gi-Oh tournament.
I haven't seen Yu-Gi-Oh in years.
You uncultured swine.
I'm uncultured. I actually watched the show. I just stopped watching it.
How far'd you get?
I don't know. I think the end of the main series.
There's a lot of main series.
A giant dragon. A giant red dragon, and it defeated a blue monster.
That would be Slifer the Sky Dragon killing Obelisk.
I
You only
remember at one
watched the
point
first,
they had a Yu-Gi-Oh duel on a rooftop against 2 people wearing these stupid masks, and then one of them fell through and fell to his death.
Okay, yeah, you watched the first season. Yeah.
And I watched
Yeah,
Naruto
not watch
more
5
so
days or
than Yu-Gi-Oh.
well, to be fair, I have.
Funny enough, I actually finished Naruto by playing the video game. And I don't know what happened. I kept trying to find it, but they just stopped airing Naruto for some reason.
They finished it, and then they did a 2-year skip, and then it went to Naruto Shippuden, which had 500 episodes. And then after Naruto ended, they did another skip, and then it went to Boruto. And now Boruto airs.
Yes. Yes. When we're following Naruto's son.
Well, Joker right now is I'm very pessimistic about the shows and stuff in this current day, so I just gotta make a very bold prediction and say it's probably not gonna be good.
Naruto is actually pretty good. I mean, it's not as good as regular Naruto, but it is really good.
And there.
Blair dominating in this match so far.
What do you mean? Roxanne was
I mean, it is
dominating.
better than. I mean, it is better than the original Naruto, but it's not better than Shippuden.
Hey, I'm just saying what's gonna happen soon. Blair's gonna take over and dominate.
And we're trying to discuss
Yes.
the match, and Jesse's just discussing Naruto. Yeah.
Well, and he's also watching his YouTube, his Yu-Gi-Oh tournament in the background as well. One kick out by Blair.
Yeah, this
Good
is just
job,
a small
Blair.
little nitpick for me, but can we have different pinning animations in the next game, 2K?
2K is gonna be like, no.
And I am not watching it. I'm just barely paying attention. I'm looking for Candy.
Who's Candy?
And why are you looking for or him?
I'm looking for a kick. I'm looking for a kick out of Trump.
Nope.
I dropped my kick. I dropped my kick out bar.
They're showing off.
You dropped your candy, Jesse?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
speaking
dropped
of
my
which,
kick out bar.
Joker, Blair's back to this look now.
She's no longer doing the ponytails.
The braided ponytails. I get the feeling we're probably gonna get that version of Blair anyway.
Right.
Uh-oh. Also, she's using that knee strike now as her finisher, it seems. I will say, I wish she'd go back to this, because... Oh, she's stealing Roxanne's pump rocks. I wish she'd go back to the Falcon's Arrow, because she always misses. She clearly always misses the knee strike. I don't know what it is. She needs to do it on smaller opponents, because... Oh boy, no one really sells the move that great.
No one sells which move.
Blair Davenport's arm trap knee strike.
I have not seen her actually, so I'm not so sure now.
Are you afraid of her, but you haven't seen her? Are you just terrified of the way she looks?
2.0. Exactly. She reminds me. She looks like Rhea Ripley. It still scares me.
Why does Rhea Ripley scare you exactly?
I'm easily terrified. Okay.
Would you be afraid of a marshmallow with an angry face?
Depends on if it's alive or not. If it's alive, I'm throwing Joker in front of me.
Jesse was
And then I'm
afraid of my
running.
old cat, Sweet Pea, because she always looked angry. And hid from the
That cat
cat.
had issues.
Jesse, she was just an old grumpy cat.
Well, these two are putting on one hell of a performance for that Queen of the Ring spot.
Will Blair win?
What the hell was that, Joker?
I yawned.
Joker having a stroke.
Guillotine. I'm amazed that Roxanne was able to hold her.
And Roxanne gets up.
Yeah, obviously I'm rooting for Blair, but I wouldn't mind Roxanne winning this also. I've been meaning to build her up for quite some time. I'm just more biased because I like Blair. Same thing with Bailey. If Bailey was in this match, I'd be rooting for Bailey. And Roxanne. There, kicks that. Yes, Jesse, how do you still feel about Valen winning the NXT Championship?
I'm fine with that.
Blair, kicks that. Why, Blair, why couldn't you be like this when you were the Smackdown Women's Champion? And they're getting back in the ring. So far, who you guys got winning this? Hey, I still think Blair's got
it. Roxanne.
Blair looks like she's done here. 1, 2, 3.
You jinxed her, Joker. So, after I got my Queen of the Ring side, it finished. Piper Niven versus Rhea Ripley, and Roxanne Perez versus Bailey.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Yeah, they probably gave us match of the night. And Blair is probably not going to be happy with that. Yeah, up next, Bray Wyatt versus Tyler Breeze.
Not gonna question it.
What?
No, nothing.
Why Tyler, of all people?
I think Joker's more confused on why Eddie is why Eddie is managing Bray.
Yeah.
Because this is the story I am trying to tell, Joker. And they're friends, Joker. That is why.
And they're rivals. WrestleMania.
No, they're opponents.
Rivals. You're gonna want to try to up and one up everybody until you get to WrestleMania, and then kill your opponent. Or be like me, make everybody else fight your battles for you until we get to WrestleMania, and then beat my opponent with a chair while the ref ain't looking. Eddie, did you just walk right through the wall?
Yes. Don't question it.
Joker, I think Eddie's voodoo. I think he's a ghost.
No chocolate.
Earlier today, this match happened because Bray and Eddie were talking to each other. Tyler Breeze came in and interrupted, and then Bray challenged him to a match and wanted to give Eddie a little preview tonight as friendly sportsmanship. Hey, yes, Sugar, are you still happy at how well Bray Wyatt's title reign is coming?
I mean, I guess.
Sounds like Jesse is not a fan.
No, I'm just sleeping.
You're always sleepy.
I don't like being up during the day.
It's not the day, it's night.
It's still daytime.
It's 7. And
Daytime, I
there's
don't-
Prince Pretty.
Daytime. I don't wake up until around 9.
And Tyler Breeze says that it should be him at WrestleMania facing Bray Wyatt. More specifically, him as the World Heavyweight Champion.
Shouldn't it be Karrion Kross? He's the one who got screwed.
Hey, he failed twice.
He won once.
Ah, fuck it, fine. Cross, you're in King of the Ring. Now fuck off.
Prince Pretty's logic does not work here.
Actually, Tyler Breeze was not in the Royal Rumble, I believe.
I don't think he was. Well, I
So
don't.
he basically
Yeah,
says that if he was in it, then he would have won.
but then you should have been in it, Tyler.
Well, he's fighting Bray Wyatt here. Maybe he'll win.
Maybe.
I hope not. That would ruin the story.
I mean, just throw a monkey wrench and everything. He might just do it.
Now the fans are saying Bray's gonna kill you.
Bray, what was that?
That was a kick to his back.
No, he came running in and went whee like he fell.
And Joker's gone quiet. I wonder if he muted himself.
Maybe he.
And did he leave?
I don't know.
Alright, Juggy, just stop talking for like 20 minutes. I think this move is in honor of Jesse right now.
What, sleeper hold?
Yes.
I mean, I am sleepy, so I do go kind of not smart when I'm
Now
sleepy.
Bray's in control. That's what I was trying to do, Jesse.
Yes, and my eye
Yes.
is itchy.
Joker's eye again.
Let's hope he doesn't get some eye infection and goes blind.
That actually almost happened in New York.
I love that they have that chat in there for if you hit him in the face.
Not the face. Not the face. I mean,
Yes,
remember Remember, we had to take and cut an episode short because Joker's eye.
That was because Joker was sick.
No, that was because of his eye.
Well, technically, I am both at the moment. I am a little sick, and now my eye is starting to give me issues.
He had to take his allergy pill, and we had to wait for it to take effect, and so we had to call it a short episode.
And it wasn't a short episode, I just cut that part out.
Sure.
Bray is really trying to mess up Tyler's moneymaker.
Bray's going Spider Bray.
So how does a Bray terrify you?
I got used to Bray. Plus, I actually like the cult leader thing. Sister! Whoop, nope. Plus, I actually liked Bray. Bray was awesome. And plus, guys are meant to look creepy. The pretty boys are the the pretty boys are the ones who actually scare me. The pretty boys are the ones who scare me because they make me think they're Fruit Loops. Or they're just nuts, one or the other. You can never tell what a pretty boy thinks.
Of course you can, they're mainly egotistical.
Look at Handsome Jack.
Handsome Jack is not pretty.
Have you seen Fred? 1 minute, Fred acts like he's crazier than crazy, and then Fred is obsessed with traps.
Ah, Fred from Scooby-Doo.
Yes, Fred from Scooby-Doo.
The Mandible Claw.
Fred from Scooby-Doo, the pretty boy from Scooby-Doo who was in love with traps.
The Red Lion wins with the Mandible Claw.
Oh, good night, Tyler Breeze.
And Scooby and Shaggy were in love with food. Oh! Eddie.
I mean, come on, who else would I make the heel?
I mean, sure, but that was a little too far.
What, to have the Bray get low blowed?
Exactly. Football kick right below the belt.
Hey, you're not speaking Joker. What about you? What do you think of that? Speaking of which, main event, Sami Zayn versus Wade Barrett for the Intercontinental Championship.
I missed the heel turn because I was busy with my eye.
Football kick.
Eddie Guerrero kicked Bray right in the nuts.
What a football
Oh,
kick.
I heard it. I just didn't see it.
Bray won. Bray stood up, turned around, I got kicked. Like a football. I still don't know if you're supposed to be conspiracy saying or Sami Uso. He's got the hottest conspiracy saying, but acts like Sami Uso.
Actually, this is NXT Sammy.
Well, the hat is conspiracy
Yeah, let's
saying.
just say I did a lot of editing. And, well, I completely forgot I did not edit the entrance for this one, so that's why it's coming out to his old theme. And here he is.
You're probably gonna have to cut out some of the stuff that me and Joker says of this.
Yes, Joker, would you say Wade Barrett has been an Intercontinental Champion to the likes of Jackal?
Wade Barrett hasn't showed up as much as Jackal has.
No, but he's defended the title a lot. He's held the
Well,
title
true.
since, I believe, Halloween Havoc? I know. What was our last pay-per-view together?
Yeah, I'm not going there. Nope. I'm never going there.
What?
My mind said something stupid, and I'm not even going there. Nope.
Ah, okay.
Right now, my allergies are kicking my ass.
I will text Joker what I was going to say, though.
Or TNT. Or TNT.
Joker.
It's TNT.
Yeah.
I'm going to text something. You tell me if it's appropriate for the YouTube or not.
If you gotta ask, then don't say it.
And his opponent from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, he is the WWE.
Hard to believe that Ron Killings was once the NWA World Champion.
Yes.
Yes, and he was a two-time hardcore champion in WWE.
Yes.
So,
Funny.
R-Truth says that he feared that he'd lose his leg and his job after a tore his quad in late 2022.
R-Truth. It's not appropriate to ask.
I mean, it's funny. I mean, like, it is a valid question.
Is it appropriate, or should I not ask?
I mean, you can ask but after this. I don't want to make too many people laugh with that question because that is funny. And I honestly did not realize that until you pointed it out.
I noticed it during his entrance. Or is that just me?
No, like, as soon as you texted me that and I looked, I'm like, I at first thought, what are you talking about? And then when I looked, I just started laughing.
You noticed it too?
Yes.
Hey,
Well,
I had to
both
help
that-
Grandma put on Collision, so whatever.
We were talking about something random, and I'll ask you after we get the recording.
I find it hilarious.
Who the hell is Shane Taylor?
Shane Taylor. He's won at TM 6-1. No,
That's Shane Thorne.
Shane Taylor. Hang on.
Or a Slapjack.
Slapjack.
Yeah, he was Slapjack in Retribution.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sammy with the dropkick. Sammy with the tornado DDT. Or is that springboard?
Thank you,
DDT?
for finally working with me and not itching anymore.
I know. Sammy's going for it. I wish we would still do this. I doubt he could do it all the time, though. Yeah, so who you guys got winning this rematch? Sammy or Barrett?
Sammy.
I'm going with Barrett. Jesse?
Barrett. Barrett and his bullhammer.
Hey, might send Sammy to Wasteland again. And
I mean, the way Barrett's playing right now, Barrett might get him with a good. Yep. Barrett, you start playing horribly.
Oh, that little delay by the ref might have saved Barrett.
Jackal paid the ref off again.
Or Joker. He definitely paid the ref off in that Bailey match. And it didn't work because Bailey earned herself a spot from Joker screwing with my matches.
I did nothing, Jon Snow.
Jon Snow.
I haven't even watched Game of Thrones, so who the hell is Jon Snow?
Ref, get out of the way.
That referee must have been a Barrett fan.
Isn't Jon Snow a famous person?
Yeah, it's... I think his name is Kit. I know of the character that you speak of, I just never watched Game of Thrones.
Yes, Game of Thrones is a really good show.
I thought there was an actual person named Jon Snow.
Thunderbomb. Wade kicks out. I also thought it was over for Barrett.
Hey, but Wade Barrett is staying in this, surprisingly.
I told you, he's our new Jackal. He's raising the stock of that Intercontinental Championship. So far, he's only had one loss in his reign, and that was to Tommaso.
I mean, Jackal did, like, build up the titles he held.
I was thinking of the wrong John. I was thinking of John Stewart.
And nope. Wade does not get winds of change. Maybe that's a little shot at Jackal too, that the winds are changing and his time is up.
Oh, the times they are a-changing.
Bull hammer, bull hammer, bull hammer, bull hammer.
Zane, get him!
And this is why these two are main eventing. They put on a banger at the Royal Rumble. Now we get to see it all again before Wade puts the title on the line inside the Elimination Chamber.
Unless he loses it here.
Hey, might get it back at Chamber, and then it'll be a 7-time. Yeah,
that is also
7-time Intercontinental Champion.
That is also true. That means Zayn would get to go in the Chamber.
Oh!
So.
Hell kick! Pin him! Pin him! No! Foot! Yes!
One,
two, three!
Sammy
Zane! 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 Zane!
Barrett, you failed me.
Hey, Barrett did a good job with the Intercontinental Championship.
He was supposed to deliver the bull hammer.
And he tried delivering Wasteland, but he couldn't get it. I know Joker's happy with this. And I'm a little bit happy too, because I was planning this outcome for WrestleMania.
What, Sammy goes over, Wade loses the title?
Yes, and then Wade goes after the world title next, in the next game. Question
Makes
just
sense.
is, which world title?
Whoever drafts them.
Well, here's the thing. Either way, Bray or Eddie are gonna walk out and into 2K24 as World Heavyweight Champion. It doesn't really matter between Ben and Blake because they're both getting retired after the match.
True.
So whoever gets the WWE Championship or Undisputed Universal blah 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 Championship, now they're just gonna have to hold the tournament, I guess.
Makes sense.
And that's why mainly almost all of my guys are people that are actually in the game. Anyway, we'll see you next time, everyone. Congratulations, Sami Zayn, the new Intercontinental Champion. Let's see if he actually can hold it past the Elimination Chamber.